The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
Somebody will go crazy today. Morning. Hello, my 5 people. Or should I say 4, actually. Good morning, hi, what's up? My name is Leroy. This is McCoy Randall. I'm listening to Metro FM's AskAMan, and you are very much welcome. And just sit back, sit tight, and relax. Yao Mashu. Right now, my man. And yeah, man, hope you're good, hope you're fantastic. We're about to listen to Metro FM's AskAMan. Please sit tight while they play the ads and music and whatever. And while we wait, please feel free to like and okay, I almost said subscribe, but yeah, like and subscribe and share, and please send me gifts today. You know what I'm saying, because I'm using the new iOS. So anyway, yeah, man. So just a young disclaimer: this is recorded, so your comments, you being here, you automatically just give consent because this is gonna be on the internet forever. And yeah, man, Kunja, what else am I forgetting? Okay, anyway, they're about to start, so let's just sit tight and just listen, right? Okay, Kunja, how do I do this? Oh, just I changed systems, nah. Now I don't know how to.
24 minutes after 10 o'clock.
Okay.
DJ Jay's here, Sumisi's here. We are ready.
Let's do
the
this.
main member of this hour
Right.
is, of course, Anonymous. Let's bring them on. Anonymous, I'm calling you the main member, but the listener who is taking the time to listen to you is the director. How are we moving this morning and how are you feeling today?
I don't even know how to feel. I was
Actually.
Anonymous, I'm here with you. The gents are ready to give you advice, but I'm here. I just want to read the house rules and we'll get straight into it. Okay, Anonymous?
Okay.
Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, I know it's tough. We'll get through it, but do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
All right, talk to us. What's happening, man?
All right, what's happening? Let's see.
I met this lady. There was a friend of mine. She's a lady.
Okay.
She called me to a party. It was last year, approximately the time, September, going to November. Then I met a friend. It's a friend of a friend. I met her, fell in love. Then we pushed, just to cut a long story short. Then we pushed up until this year, April. Okay. That's when I decided to pay the one for her. I was like, no, she's a great lady. I studied her. I loved everything I saw in her. Then that's when I paid Lobola. My family went, they paid Lobola. But then the problem started when I went through her phone. Just a week after I paid Lobola. I went through her phone. I found out that she was still speaking to her 12-year ex. She was in a 12-year relationship that I didn't even know of. Then when I started searching her phone, that's when I realized that no, they've been speaking. I even found out that they slept together during that period. And then the problem is I already paid Lobola. She was pregnant with my child. She went and slept with the guy. She got a miscarriage. I didn't even know how to feel. I'm a petty guy. I was raised with peace. I was raised by a single mother. Then I was like, no, you know what? I'm a peaceful guy. I don't like fighting. Then let's just drop that. I dealt with it in my own way. Like, I smoke weed. I started smoking a lot. Then it became a problem for me because I couldn't even focus on anything I was doing. I'm a truck driver, by the way. Almost even got into an accident. Then it went through. I forgave her. We pushed. But I didn't forgive her totally. I don't want to lie in that part. I forgave her. And we pushed a bit. Then yesterday, I started seeing the signs that I saw before. I started checking her phone. Then I went through her phone again. That's when I found out that she told me she blocked the guy from all socials, all calls and everything. But I found out that they're still speaking again. But after they chat, she deletes. After they chat, she deletes. Even those call logs are cleaned up. I was like, okay, let me not like fight her or do anything. Let me just try and speak to her. But still, when I went and checking, there's this friend of hers, they're working together. Then I went to those chats with her friend. That's when I realized that I'm nothing to her. I own a golf, city golf. I don't get much where I work. But then she doesn't want to understand. And the only problem is she has 3 kids. I have only 1 child. With my previous relationship, she has 3 kids. I'm taking good care of those kids. I'm the father to those kids. They love me. They call me uncle. I don't have a problem with that. And I love the kids too. But then the problem is every time when I try like giving her something or maybe trying to reach out to her, she doesn't want to be there. She doesn't talk to me. She doesn't tell me anything. Instead, she always fights me. So I'm a bit confused if I'm in a right relationship or maybe should I just move on, let it go because I've already paid Lobola, but then I'm still left with like 20,000 because they asked for 45. I gave them 25. I'm left with 20. So I just wanted a little bit of advice. Like, what should I do? Should I carry on, finish the Lobola? Should I try sitting her down, speaking to her because I've tried, it's not working. Each and every time she goes back to the ex, are we going to play this game for the rest of our lives? Like, I'm a bit confused. I don't even know what to do because it's also affecting my job. I should be in Devon now. I can't even drive that far. Each and every filling station I get to, I have to stop. Because I can't even play it. Because I love this lady. And the most important key part is that she's a bit older than me. She's 6 years older than me.
6 years old.
But then the problem is sometimes she treats me like I'm a son. I'm not a son. I usually tell her every day that I'm not a son. I'm your man. You need to treat me with respect. You need to know that I'm paying rent. I'm buying food. I'm doing everything.
Okay.
She's waiting.
Okay. Anonymous. We need you to breathe.
Just breathe. Breathe,
Yeah,
my
let's
brother.
calm down.
Just breathe, okay?
Yeah, let's breathe.
Okay. I'm going to give you an opportunity to I'm going to give everyone who's just joined us right now a summary of what you've just said. If there's anything else you need to share, I'll give you that moment. And then that one question again, the advice you need from the gentleman in studio and everyone listening. Hang 10 for me. We're coming back, Anonymous, okay?
Okay,
Thank you, Papa. Thank you. It's 10:30. Hopedi Dinokwe's right here. News headlines. And then we get back to Anonymous.
Let me calm down and let's do this again. Good morning, fam. Hi, my name is Leroy, and we are Moka Rundown. We listen to Metro FM's AskAMan. We are not affiliated with them. We're just a group of friends who just love the show. And today's situation is very, very tricky right now. So you working and you get the summary now, but then for in the meantime, just keep liking and like sharing, and then please send me gifts, and shout out to Fifi there for the gifts. And let's continue with the because wow, eh? So working and just keep liking and sharing, please, nah. I really appreciate that. Like my heart, my heart is pounding right now because of this situation. But then again, remember, this is not gender wars, nah? Right? Please, this is not gender wars. We're just gonna help Papariki Magana Holtman here. And
1 minute after 10 o'clock.
Are you panicking or you talk like that?
Before we continue with Anonymous, now Anonymous and his partner have been together since last year. They got married this year. After they went through the Lobola process, Anonymous found out that his partner was cheating on him with her ex. He ended up forgiving her for this. But now, months later, his suspicious ways were just raised again after looking through her phone. He found out she was cheating again. Anonymous is broken. I mean, you can hear broken by her behavior and her treatment of him, but he doesn't know what to do because he loves her, doesn't want to let her go. Anonymous, I hope I summarize that to your liking.
Yes, that's correct, ma'am.
All right. Please, if there's anything else you'd like to add, you're traveling to Durban, you can't. Because you love this woman?
Yes, well, I really love her. And like, the thing that hurts me the most is that I try by all means. Like, I make sure. Like, I'm not even scared to tell you my salary. I get like almost 2.8 a week. But I try to give her like something like every month, every week. Like, I try. I'm even the one who's doing like everything in the house. She does nothing, but this is how she thanks me in such a way that she doesn't even care. She's even calling my car as Koro Koro, but this Koro Koro is taking her every day to work. She doesn't even fill up fuel. She doesn't even know how to maintain it. Like, it's hard for me. Like, she's making me feel small each and every chance she gets. So, like, I don't know. I'm a bit confused.
Askis, man, askis, Papa, askis. But Putu, I'm just asking, Jay, I would like to know, after all this treatment, why the child that you lost, was it your first with her?
Yeah, it was my first with her, but my second born in my life.
So you don't have a child with her?
No, I don't have a child.
Okay, so I want to ask you, after all this treatment, why are you still there?
It's not, maybe there's something wrong with me because I keep on asking myself the very same question. Like, why am I there? Like, why am I suffering like that? Because each and every time I try by all means to be a good man. I always told myself that I'll never be like my father. Because he was a bad guy. Like, he did things that I don't even can speak about even today. So I wanted to do things different for me and my kids. But
okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's beautiful. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. You release. Men do cry. Men do cry. It's okay. It is the most beautiful thing to do for yourself. You are liberating yourself. You are freeing yourself. You're not bottling stuff in, because that stuff, you're going to be like a volcano. Don't. It's okay. Don't feel bad. And the beauty about this is also, you are alone and they are anonymous. That's the beautiful thing. Kalaput, it's okay. Sigbambi, it's okay.
You're right, Shem.
It's okay.
like, I just need a way forward. Maybe there's something wrong with me. I try sorting out myself. But even my baby mama, I tried. I went all out. It's like all the good men in this world needs to be heard. I never shit. I can't even shit. I don't know how to do it because once I try, so I told myself that I'm going to be straight. Like, I want to do things in a different way. So I on my job, come back home, have a warm home, but it seems like it's far-fetched.
Anonymous, you are not your father. Okay. Just say it with me. I am not my father.
I am not my father.
Yeah. You know, what happened to you in the past, Anonymous, is in the past. You can't change the past. And yes, it made your upbringing terrible, but you don't have to pay for his sins. You don't have to stay in a toxic situation because you want to feel like, no, I can be a better man than him. It's not a competition. And the strangest thing is, when your kid looks at you and you are in this relationship, your kid is going to grow up messed up as well. Even though you think you are being good to your kid, but what good is it when your kid sees you being verbally abused by a woman that you claim to love, or a woman that claims that she loves you? You're being verbally abused every day. You are being mistreated every day. You are not being loved every day. You are being used every day. When your kid looks at you, 20 years from now, do you also want your child to be sitting on the side of the road, feeling that they are alone. No. So the cycle stops here. And, you know, when you say, Guti, this woman has been with this guy, she's been with the guy for over 12 years. And you might be thinking that you are the main guy right now. You've never been the main guy. But you came in a situation where you could do something for her kids. And she took advantage of that. She took advantage that you're a great guy. And that maybe, and you know, you haven't run off, like whether it's the other father or the other fathers. And she's taken advantage of you. And she's seen that maybe you have a weak spot. And I think we've all seen where what your weak spot is. But she's taken advantage of that. And a person that truly loves you would never do that to you. That actually help you walk through it through therapy.
Because I also once suggested that maybe it is like earlier this month I suggested that, you know what, because we're always fighting in the house, let's just maybe try to something. Because I've already invested a lot in you and I'm trying to make this work. But she responds like she's reprimanding me as a child, like, hi, well, hey, okay, therapy, go yourself. Sometimes she wears the ring to work, sometimes she just leaves the ring there. I took my whole life savings for that. I went and bought a ring, got like 4.5K. I don't mind about the money, but I don't have that much. I would have done something with the case.
Anonymous, when you say you found out that she was cheating on you and you forgave her. Now, a lot of people make that mistake of forgiving people that didn't ask for forgiveness. You know, when you find somebody cheating and you say, yo, I forgive you, but this person hasn't shown that they are truly remorseful. This person hasn't shown that they are really sorry. But because you want to be better than your father, you'll say, no, I forgive you. But you are forgiving a person that didn't ask for forgiveness. Nothing's going to change. Because you only forgive people that have changed behavior. Nothing has changed. Nothing will ever change. She'll never stop using you. She'll never stop abusing you. She'll never stop hurting you. She does not even want to go to therapy with you because her life is perfectly fine. Her life is perfectly fine. Anonymous, we are fighting for nothing here. All you need to do, actually, go to that therapy alone. Because you know that you are trying to improve your life for you and for your child. I don't think I've ever said, we try and we ask people to work through their problems, but Anonymous,
Hey, these.
Think about them, but I don't have the courage to take it back.
Anonymous, abuse is abuse. You are being abused. We cannot encourage you to stay in an abusive relationship. Bayak abuser. She's tearing you apart each and every day. She's tearing you apart each and every day. Wena and your child. And even the other kids that see all this thing happening. She's poison, Anonymous. You can no longer stay in that abusive relationship. This is not what love is. This is not how love is meant to feel.
Yeah.
Oh, but, okay. Where is your father right now?
He died like 2019.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is you just mentioned that your father was not a good man, right? When he passed on, how was the relationship between the two of you?
The truth is, Even the day he died, they called me. I was at work. I was working as a petrol attendant at some station there. And they called me through the office and they called me. They said, they need to speak to you, your father. I was so surprised and went and answered the call. They told me your father has died. I didn't even feel nothing for me. I'm sorry to say this.
No, don't be sorry.
Even still today,
It's okay. It's okay.
I don't even feel
It's
anything.
okay, Papa. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be back. It's okay.
Got a smart way to stack up your booty bags?
Okay, I see we have hit 160 today, and good morning, new members. Hi, today we're listening to Metro FM's Ask a Man. My name is Leroy, by the way, and we just finished the second half of it. We're gonna do the last part right now quickly, and then you can request and then let's just briefly discuss this. But then remember, this is not a toxic environment. We're gonna respect each other, and this is not gender wars. Be mindful of your words, now. Please, 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 please. And yeah, man, this is gonna be more YouTube. So when you come here, you automatically consent, right? So please and thank you. So today's situation is a bit dizzy, but then just keep like there, and then share. We're gonna finish it now. Uh, and then we are gonna discuss it here mindfully. So please, my people, please working because I see your comments here. Hey, they're a bit hee-hwa. So let's just be mindful because there could be someone here who's going through as in us that something similar. So let's help, né? Instead of us that bashing here, because this is not a toxic space. This is a just a safe space. You can speak your truth, but then respectfully so. Please and thank you. Do not impose your opinions, né? Please.
Continue. I know you were
Nah.
still finishing off your sentence.
Let's just finish
and then
and then we'll
Somizi will come back.
Yeah, I was saying, with my father, we never had that kind of a relationship. We never, spoke. I didn't even know him. I knew him physically on the streets. People would say, that's your father, and, we look alike. But that kind of a relationship where we could sit down and have a conversation, maybe hi, you're my son. We never had that. I just went to his funeral. I was there as one of his kids, but I didn't even feel anything. Till today, I don't feel anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have that thing for him.
Do you feel some sort of hate or resentment towards him?
At first, I had that anger towards him. Why? Because he was wealthy. I would say he was wealthy. And I was suffering with my mother. We used to suffer a lot. And he was there just watching. So I used to hate him for that. Why didn't you just at least maybe take me to school?
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Okay. Anonymous, what I'm picking up here is a little boy, a little hurt, sad boy who hasn't left the adult you. The little boy is sad that he knows he could have had a good life. He knows that he did not choose to come on this earth, but he was treated like he chose to come on this earth by the one person that he needed protection from, validation from, love from, care from. And this little boy hasn't left you. And this little boy is crying for that, is looking for that father figure. But this adult that you are right now is trying to give someone or your future child what this little boy did not have, by all means. But Iwela Ezandleni is an appreciation. So my advice to you is to, first of all, go to the little boy and tell him, which no, I get it. Everything that happened to you, it's not for you. Everything that happened to you, the bad things that happened to you, you did not call them upon yourself. So it's not your fault. Okay? Let go of the anger. Let go of the sadness. And forgive yourself. And forgive your father. Because hating him won't change anything. Instead, it's going to make things worse. And then with regards to your current girlfriend, your current wife, the sooner you stop materializing or physicalizing everything that you have done for her and everything that you did and had to go through physically and financially, the better your healing will be, or the quicker your healing will be. Spiritualize it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Spiritualize it. Material things can be recovered in tenfolds. But the spirit, when it's broken, it's very hard to recover from that. Protect your spirit and look at it in a spiritual way. I hope you are spiritual.
Yes, I am a very spiritual person.
Thank you. Tap into your spirituality and your healing will become better. And then lastly, when it comes to therapists, you going for therapy, you might not be able to afford it, but now we live at an age, and I'm talking from experience. When I went through stuff or I go through stuff, I didn't go to a therapist, to be quite honest. And I'm sharing this so that people know there's options. We live in a world where technology is huge. Start making your algorithm to be about self-healing, self-love. Go on TikTok and tap into type whatever you need, whatever question that you want to ask us, type it. And you'll see it will start coming through where you see motivational speakers, you see therapists talking, you see people sharing their testimonies. That could also help you because then it changes your energy, it changes your mindset. You know what you are not alone, and you know what you can recover from that. And you need to end this relationship ASAP without shaking, without explaining, and say, I'm done. But more than anything, say, I am not angry. I am just done.
I am not angry, I'm just
Thank you.
Just like that.
Every day, more I'm not angry. I'm just starting dealing right. Okay? Okay, Papa.
Yeah.
All the best, Papa. All the best.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay.
We love you so much, Anonymous. Are you currently driving now? Are you going to Durban?
Yeah, I'll need to get back on my boss is busy coding. And I'm not usually that kind of a person. I'm a functional person. I push my job. But then today,
You're human. You're human. You're human.
It's okay, fam.
You're human.
Yeah. I know you've got this. Uzoba grand. Anonza. Yeah.
Please drive safely as well, Anonymous.
Yeah.
Usazovukelwa amadlozi.
Wow, so nice.
Anonymous, continue listening in your radio on the road now. The advice coming through from South Africa is on the way, okay? Please be strong. You are not your father. South Africa, Naked DJ said that he's not his father, but what else? From Sumizi, from the Naked DJ to you, what else would you like to add to the advice he's received this morning? Call us 086,000
2160, but then hey, please don't call them just stay here. And okay, cool. So Nje, we can start. I'm gonna give you my house rules right now, right? But again, before we start, no toxicity in the house. You can speak your own truth, but then respectfully so. Do not impose your opinions more right? You misbehave, you out. Legit. I don't care how we are homies or what, you misbehave, you're out. Thank you. You'll be given 5 minutes now, so Nje, you can come here on the panel, but then you automatically consent because this is going to be more YouTube, right? So you come here, you mute your mic, you wait your turn, you won't be given 5 minutes. You must stick to that the 5 minutes, or you will be muted. So Nje, you can feel free to make a request here and then let's have a healthy discussion about this, because like this is very triggering, no? So like let's be very, very, very mindful, of this. You're gonna get the thing now. You're gonna get the recap now. So let me just quickly remind you of this.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the individuals participating in the conversation and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast host or any affiliated organization. Listener discretion is advised.
So a quick summary, so this guy has been single for like a while, right? So about a year or two ago, he met a lady. Okay, Sidi, please mute your mic. Thank you, Scarable. Oh, okay, no, she's gone. It's fine. So he met like this lady, like via his female parking and a friend, right? Sharp. And then Federe, they hit it off, Fede nicey, and then Federe, like they dated Fede. And like earlier this year, he took out Lobola for like this lady, right? Fede Lobola shine, some coating away to go. And then a week later, he happened to go through her phone. I don't know, or maybe he was looking, no, or maybe like something just happened, and he found out that baby girl has been sleeping with the ex and like dating the ex, and she got married with the no, sorry, she got pregnant with the ex, and she miscarried, right? And this lady is 6 years older than this guy. So she was the she's been was that like she's been mistreating him, like what's that verbal abuse here and there, like speaking snacks with him, like speaking down on him. So like these things really hurt Barakiman kind of man like really bad, like really bad, that actually like some of you heard here he was really crying here, because he really like loves her. He forgave her like numerous times for the abuse, the cheating, but then still is like good thinking, baby girl, you ball. Please excuse my words, but then like baby girl, get ball. Yeah. So now, yeah, man, she's really not a good person. So now like this hurt him like what's that so much that he started using sedatives, like Bodizolo and stuff. Now he can't concentrate at work. Now he's slacking and happy. He sounds like he is suffering from childhood bugging things, because he did mention that his father wasn't the greatest father, So now he's scared of being like him. So like he is trying his best, working and the best husband, like or like like the best father. Oh, and happy, by the way, the lady has 3 kids, yeah, outside their relationship, and she okay she again miscarried their child. Yeah. So he loves the kids be like working at his own, but then still like baby girl, no, outside of the marriage, working in a relationship, but like, yeah. So he loves the kids be less simple, but then baby girl's mouth is rotten. Her behavior is just out of control. So he's asking kids, how should I handle as like this situation, because I really love her like that, bruh. And I really want to make this work. And we had conversation about this, but then the behavior is still not changing. So now he needs, okay, like I think he needs like some sort of like validation for, hey man, am I doing as like the right thing here? Because I am like hired, but he still wants to make this work. Yet he's like, hey man, I'm done with this shit. But yeah. So again, just a friendly reminder, guys, like let's be very mindful, of our ways, because I saw some comments there like they were really not great actually. So please, like yes, I understand like this is very triggering, but then please let's be mindful and like let's be respectful of this, right? Fair. Please and thank you. And we're gonna start. Okay, another one. You can request Hotlamon and then like let's have a healthy discussion about this, right? And yeah, man, hey, like this brings up like busted some things busted for me personally, but hey, like as in like this is not about me. Relax. So Babsenzo, yeah, man. So now what do you think of this situation and how should brothers actually like cost that maneuver this? Cause hey, you know what? Like it's very tricky. Like you know what? Like when you really love someone, but then like they really mistreat you like this, dog. Oh, something else. But yeah, Babsenzo.
Good morning, Leroy. Good morning to everyone who has joined this live. Thank you for joining.
Very much for that, yeah.
I don't think I'll need the 5 minutes, but here's my 2 cents. Quickly, the guy needs to leave the relationship, and I am struggling to find the connection between his situation and his father because he keeps saying what he
Yeah,
does not want to be like his father. I don't know ukuthi ubaba wakhe ungenaphi la. Okunye futhi yabona nje kama manje uzokhalela thina ngento azenze yona yena because he should have left the first time he found her cheating or he caught her cheating. Finding out ukuthi your fiance, angithi ukhokhile phela lobolo. Finding out ukuthi your fiance is sleeping with her ex, that should have been like yazi
yeah.
thini asiyeke ayikho lento ahambe olanda amalobola akhe or whatever, you know. That's what it, so manje uyabuya la uza la uzotefela thina ukuthi manje thina senzeni. Akahambi uma kuwukuthi udlisewe mamthemba akahamba uphalaza yena akeze la kuthina sihambe simo sekubantu abazomphalazisa akhiphe whatever afakwe ilo nonkilo ilo because uthandana nomuntu hayibo kahle kahle. Yeah, ake ngiyibambe lapho kodwa nje hayi yabona nje lento le yena nje akahamba uphalaza simdlise inyama yengwenya adle ufishi adle zonke lezi zinto zokukhipha idliso because this is not on.
This is really not
Manje ngeke thina-ke singakhulumi sisho iqiniso ngendoda efuna hayibo come on mfethu.
Yeah, Babsenzo, you know, and I can feel her like it's again like you are so infuriated actually by this, but then you know what? I really appreciate you for as like you know what, like just holding it but in there actually there. So what's that? We will sway back actually like to you ne. So Jela, just calm down yana and then fit there like just like what's that? Fix your words and then fit there. So whenever. Okay, sharp. Okay, so so for those who are wondering, because what's that? Somebody who put this question. I'm not really nervous, guys. Nah, I'm a special child, so I have a speech disorder. Yeah, I think stuttering. So until like what's that? Please accommodate me, né? Please and thank you, guys. Yeah, speech impediment. That's the word. We have a first time here. Wait. We have a few first timers here. So let me prepare their welcome quickly. And we have Miss Filwe, and you are welcome, Miss Filwe.
Hi guys, how are you?
Welcome to the club, baby girl. You are appreciated.
I've
You are
been in the
loved.
club. I was just being quiet in the comment sections.
Wow. You're not very free chilling at these days, but it's fine. No, I was like,
I'm just a liker. I like a lot.
oh, so you like
And
me.
I just wanted to say, I've been in a similar situation, right? Where I stayed in a relationship 6 months. Sorry, I stayed in a relationship for 4.5 months too long. So I was in a relationship for 5 years, right, with a person that was abusive to me. It was physical, emotional, psychological, all the things, the calls that you can do, right? He impregnated women while we were together. I had a miscarriage due to one of him impregnating someone. But the people that are saying that no, he should just leave, it's not that easy
Yeah, it's really not that easy.
leaving
Trust.
the relationship, right? As I said, I was like, that was supposed to be a 6 month relationship, but then I stayed 4.5 more years. Because when they love bomb you, like, or when the person is good, when times are good, they're very good, right? Even though it happens or no, you are ready to leave, they will lure you back within 2 days. You will be back, right? Motwating will abuse you to the point where when they disappear for a week, motaska is a silent treatment. Like like or you dula together, silent treatment for a whole week. But the thing is, you're the one who's begging, but he's the one who's cheating. You have his girlfriends attacking you on social media. You have you have a lot that is happening, but he doesn't see it as wrong. You have scars. This person has strangled you. You've been beaten. There was a time I was literally beaten, like and like like against the wall, and we were away on holiday in KZN. So like, and my sister is like to me, no, let me book you a flight, so at that night, like, I'm like, okay, so for me, I'm like, no, I'm leaving tomorrow, I'm leaving, whatever. Did I not call my sister in the morning and go like, please cancel the flight? We went to the beach, and he took me for lunch, like at a nice place, like no gole monate, but I've got marks.
Okay. Sis Philo Shop, you're muted again.
His friends was hitting on me,
Mm.
and then I'm the one that was wrong.
Fifi, working. Can you repeat again, because what's the you're muted
The
me.
reason why like we had that fight was because one of his friends at a New Year's Eve party that we went to was hitting on me, and it was my fault.
His friend.
His friend was hitting on me. I don't know anybody in Durban, so Neki Lelian, like, nankis, ile motho a ka, like whatever. Anyway, so anyway, I stayed, and then okay, baby situation ka mo tshwarela. And then there was a second pregnancy, or the first baby mama, Nantel, like Nadula on Twitter. She would like inbox my friends. She would like, it was just a lot on Twitter and Facebook. She was just like spreading, telling them how stupid I am. I should be leaving. This is her man. Don't shop. I met his family, so I thought I was the one, because again, I met his family. I used to have lunch with his family during on Sundays. Every Sunday we'd go to church with his family. And then we would have lunch. And then, but the thing is, the reason why I ended up leaving was one day we went to a wedding, to a friend's wedding, which was out of town, and we had a fight. And with that fight, I fought back. and I realized that I can kill this man, and that's what made me leave.
You deserve this, wait.
Thank you so much, guys, for listening to my story.
Yeah.
I've never told it out loud, but yeah,
No,
5
man, you know
minutes
what?
in bed till, but yeah.
No, man, you know what? Okay, it's like I wanna feel like the fact that you feel safe enough here with us. We love and appreciate you for that. And most importantly, I am very proud of you for that, actually.
Thank you.
So now, just because you are new here, one more minute, Brakiti, just one more minute, fell okay. The advice nyana fell for Barkimagana Hotman or maybe like someone,
Yeah.
in that
Okay.
situation.
So after the whole thing, right? I went for counseling, right? I was testing every month for all STDs. Like I couldn't just believe. Like so, my psychiatrist made sure that they allowed me to test every month. Tested every month. I've been single for almost 10 years.
I almost made a joke, but sorry. Ask yourself.
It's okay. I'm used to it. Everybody does it to me. I've been single for almost 10 years because I have not found the person that will treat me the way I want to be treated. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you see the red flags, it's okay to leave. And it's okay to be alone. Don't be afraid to be alone. It's okay to love yourself. And while you're loving yourself, you can even love your family. You can grow yourself, but put your love where it's deserved. When love is no longer served at the table, leave. Stop pouring into cups while your cup has a hole. There's nothing to pour from you.
I know, guys, ezinye singayivala, it's fine. Sisifile weqedile manje phela. Guys, like, let's have a great day. Bye bye. Wow. Man, you know what now? I'm gonna use that as a highlight actually, Fanda. You know what, like, thank you very much, Nefile.
It's only a pleasure, guys.
And enjoy playing with your toys.
I don't, eh?
A lot of oh my god, it's really good. My god. Oh my god, it's you. Oh my god, it's you. Who's been servicing you? Anyway.
All right. Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.
Stop. Thank you very much, man. Hey, man. Hey. Lerato, ne? Hey. Anyway, you know what? I still don't believe I had it twice, actually. You can't be single for a whole 10 years. How safe is you? Anyway.
I used to have toys, but I got over it.
Oh, okay.
Thank
Fair
you.
enough. Okay, fair enough. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, and another first time panelist, because Njelene, he might be here as not the whole time at Hablil. Okay, wait. Khopitso, you also married. Hey man, what's up?
Good morning. Yeah, it's my first time. Good.
What's the first time here, Mohodi?
Yeah.
Oh man, shout out to you. You're a star, my G. You're a star.
Thank
I
you.
love and
thank
appreciate
you.
it in this house, right?
Pardon?
You are loved here in this house. You are loved. You are appreciated, ne?
Danko. That's what you need.
100%, man. So yeah, man. Hey.
Yo, my guy, I have a lot to say, and I don't even know where to start. But I'm
Have
gonna
fun, man.
start with I'm quite disappointed with okay, I didn't want to sound negative, but I'm gonna say it. I'm quite disappointed with people that were saying hore the anonymous shouldn't cry. We don't know we don't know what Anonymous is currently feeling. Most of us, we've never been in his shoes. So where he is, he's allowed to be. If he wants to cry, he can cry. Give him that, please.
Yeah.
And I'm also sad with men, to be specific, when they say that we shouldn't cry. Guys, we are human beings. We are not built differently. I'm so sorry to say, well, I do not apologize. We were not built differently. We are emotional beings. If they come, and we should be allowed to behave the way we want
Yeah.
to. This one. So, Anonymous is going through the most, guys. Anonymous wa mo rata motho wa gagwe, and unfortunately, o girl, akekho da. Akekho da, o girl, she's there with her intentions. Well, I'm not sure to call them intentions or what, but I think what Ogel is doing is actually telling Anonymous, sorry, this is who I am, and I'm not going anywhere. You're gonna love me for who I am, and if you not, please go. And Anonymous is holding on to the fact that, sorry, I love you and I want to change you. I want you to be this kind of person, which is, I think Anonymous is just in love with the wrong person, in a nutshell.
Or maybe he's looking for the working the fantasy he has, né? In the wrong person.
That is what I'm saying. Anonymous had a different kind of person that he wants, and Ogel, she is the person that she is, and she's not gonna change. The only thing that Anonymous can do is to leave that relationship. And also, the connection between what Anonymous was saying to her father is regard to his father, is that Anonymous never got the chance to be loved by his father. When he says that his family adores him, there's a difference between your family adoring you and your family actually loving you. I feel like Anonymous is holding on into that relationship because that's the only place where he actually once felt loved, and he still wants to feel the feeling that he felt when he actually started that relationship, and that feeling is no longer there. His father was never there, and he wants to create that family kind of situation where he's present to his kids and the kids that Anonymous came in with. I don't know how to put that in a nice context, but yeah, what I'm trying to say, yeah,
No.
he's
I
trying
get
to build that father figure that he never had, and which I don't blame him. He never had any father figure to learn from. I do not blame him. So he's trying to be the best man that he can be. And unfortunately, it's really not working with this particular person. He just needs to find another person. That's my
it.
sense.
So the base, but then yeah, man, you kind of mentioned like a few important things there.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes. We
okay,
need.
yeah, man. So okay, so now how now? Okay,
He just needs to leave that relationship and find another person. And I don't think he's capable of finding another person. Let another
so I was
person
about to
find
ask
him.
that.
Let another person find him, not him finding another person. Yes, Wamorata, yes, he loves this idea, but the relationship is not saving him.
It's really not serving him. So now
Yeah.
like working, I don't know, not like not to downplay things and like the whole situation. Right? Then like it sounds like he's desperate for love, right?
He is. That's what I'm saying, Jorge. He must not go look for it. Let love find him.
Okay, cool, sharp. So I don't know if we could close off working and that part and then like thank you very much, Nampunchakara.
So
Sharp. No, wait, sharp. Now there's do you know that like Sunday loneliness, Buffett? Like do you understand how much of a mind fuck that is? I mean, I was thinking, like, what like the winter or guess I'm a bra. It's again, like,
let him be preoccupied by something. Let him find a hobby. I mean, he's a driver, for God's sake. He's always on the road. He can explore new things on the road. He can find something that he actually like doing. I'm telling you, before he knows it, he'll be in a relationship the way he wants to be, because I can see clearly being in a relationship is what he really wants. Let love find him, not the other way around.
You know, okay, Shab, like, you know, like what I just realized now, actually, where like sometimes we we unfairly, okay, we unfairly pressure ourselves working based on the social working kind of clock, yeah, or maybe like what's that biological clock thing? Or okay, dude, you are 18 now, my brother, and you working, maybe like you should be married with kids and this and that, this and that. So working, and so now we become very fixated more on okay, dude, like let me do this, let me do this. We end up doing it with the wrong what's the person just to tick boxes.
But I don't think it's fair to set up a goal for yourself to say by the age of 30 I should be having what, by the age of 40 I should be having what. I'm gonna talk about me. I live in a space where I'm like, I plan but God decide.
There we
And
go.
it's okay. I cannot have everything that I want by the age of 35. I know that yes, by the age of 35, these are the things that I should be having. But if they don't come, they don't come. That means the time was not right. And I'm gonna wait for the time to be right.
And okay, wait. Ngicela urepeat le part leyo futhi Bafuza. Leyo goat leya.
No, I was saying that I plan but God decide.
Come on, somebody.
Okay.
Boy, now you compare or no, but like in by this and that, this and that. How would you marry nya tsala?
I say now, yes.
So working, you know what, man? That might also be the second highlight actually, because wow, it's like oh, and like working like Lona man you come like a mullo man, eh? Yeah, like, shout out to you
We
very much.
try. We try.
No, I'm like, thank you very much, man.
Thank you.
Sure. Let's allow Mama Mtembu there. Okay, Mama Mtembu ngaru busy nyana. Okay, and now she ran away.
All
Okay.
right. Mom Tempo is a bit busy. Angazi mhlawumbe, but is there anything that I said that was
Okay.
wrong or offensive? Because I'm in my understanding is what I understand is that when we are having such conversations, we need to speak the truth as harsh as it might be. Sometimes that is what's needed for a person's eyes to be, to be open. Because I think that it's important for us to speak freely, and just tell a person, how things are instead of hiding and trying to nurse their feelings. Because I don't know, mhlambe mina or-wrong, mhlambe mina owafaka usawoti olwandle, angazi.
No, you 100% right there. Ne? Like the only problem that I had with your comments, like how you said it actually, as in like you said it in a very toxic way, so which is not really acceptable here, my leader. You know this.
Which one was that? Mhlambe,
Okay.
can explain which comment was that?
Ungazosikhalela la. Like like that really is working. That's very insensitive, my leader. Okay, I understand your context, but now there's a lot of people here who might actually is like view it or wanawanyats or something. So now they working like okay, sharp, like which is why nigga, let's be like what's that mindful of our words. Yes, yes, you are being harsh, yes, but then let's be sensitive, nyang. That's all.
I have a lot to say, but ngizothola nginikeza uMamthembu an opportunity. We'll come back to this one.
All right, sharp, sharp. Thank you very much, my leader. Mama Mtembu,
Morning, Sandaman.
how is Carabao?
Good, and how are you?
I'm a lot better right now. I just need to get toys, but yeah, Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the situation, yeah, brother Ben, it's a bit tricky. What I'll say is that we would see, I've been saying this on the comments, we would see as there are other things that we go through just because of our childhood traumas. I only heard him speaking of Ubaba Ake, and he never said anything about Mama Ake. So I don't know Uti, what exactly happened with Ake. Because another thing, I think another thing is that Uti, we seek for love from the wrong people just because of ukuthi azange sathola lolo thando from our parents. Njengoba akhala asho ukuthi akafuni ukufana nobabakhe. I don't know ukuthi babakhe was he abusive or kahle kahle i-relationship yakhe nobabakhe beyimi kanjani. But I sense ukuthi kuningi ubhuti angakushongo um based on i-past experience yakhe kwilokhuzana kwi-childhood yakhe. So enye into futhi hhayi ukuthi ngifuna ukuba feminist but enye into abanye abantu besifazane they can show you ukuthi akasakuthandi. Umuntu wesifazane akafihli angasamthandi umuntu, but instead uzokubonisa ngezinto zakhe ukuthi you are no longer needed nayo. Enye into futhi uzothola ukuthi naye uGayi zikhona ezinye izinto probably that he has done to her to a point ukuthi now probably this is his karma and manje he's too, I wouldn't say weak, but I would say ukuthi now the tables had turned and he can't stand it just because of ukuthi manje sekuwuye manje obhekene with that situation because some men are very quick to cry out when things are no longer happening according to their favor just because of ukuthi uyabona ukuthi vele the lady akasamdingi and she doesn't really care to the point yokuthi she's not even hiding it. So yeah, now uGayi instead of ukuthi abe indoda naye ngokwakhe abhekane nalesi simo lesabhekene naso and then he just moves on with his life because that's another problem egcina seyikhoza abo-GBV violence. Umuntu ahlale in a toxic relationship and then athi I loved her but umthandile, yes umthandile but ugcina usothatha impilo yakhe. I believe ukuthi umuntu omthandayo umuntu that you protect from whatever toxic um, 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 experiences that you have with them. You try to you protect yourself and you protect them as well because of ukuthi mangabe ubona ukuthi la ukhona awukho right, you're not happy, the environment is toxic, you leave. So I'd say ukuthi I'm glad another thing ukuthi he took the first step of seeking for advice and help because kungenzeka ukuthi mhlawumbe ikona futhi lokho kuzomsiza ukuthi akwazi uku-self-introspecta and then aphume in the relationship or mhlampe he's just trying to manipulate us ukuthi manje sympathize naye simzwele kanti yena he's just saying only just iside story sakhe but asazi ukuthi kahle kahle imbangela yonke lento lena isuka kuphi nawo. Thina vele sizosympathize naye because of ukuthi uyakhala and sometimes amadoda akhalayo, I mean indoda ekhalayo angiyithembi indoda ekhalayo, ayikho into e-dangerous njengendoda ekhalayo because uzokhala sympathize simzwele sithi awu shame, oh he's going through so much, the pain, yay, the experience nani nani kanti only to find out ukuthi oh uyinyoka kuyo yonke lento le. So yabona for umuntu wesifazane ukuthi ashintshe indlela yokuyiphatha kwakhe. Angiphiki vele ukuthi bakhona abantu besifazane abanganasimilo la ngaphandle, bakhona vele athi yabona umuntu wesifazane wakubonisa ukuzizwa ukuthi awusasiyona indoda in the house, just know ukuthi it's done and there's nothing that can repair the relationship. It's already done, she has already checked out because angisho ukuthi abantu besifazane they do not cheat, they do cheat, but bayawafihla amanyala abo. But the moment esakakwenza ebusweni bakho, just know ukuthi vele nje irole yakho ayisekho empilweni yakhe, so you just need to let it go. Ingakho ngisho ngithi indoda ekhalayo in most cases nabo ba-dangerous ngokwabo, ngoba uzoyiqala indaba ayiqala impi, mese phakathi sekumele ukuthi abhekene nayo, and then now it becomes difficult for them to face the consequences ngoba uyena umuntu eqalile. So
You are
that,
working, working on Mom Tembo. You are 100% right there. Ne? Like there's a lot of like what's that endless scenarios to okay like what if right? So now what's the honor from listening to like this show for like so many years right now. What's best actually is like just to use the story that we have at the moment, because now like let's say already what if okay sharp like what if he cheated, what if like he's the perpetrator, what if it's really not gonna end, and then we are gonna end up deviating go ya kwa le kwa. So the best thing we can do now is like just like take his story and judge what's that from it. But then you and like thank you for that. For you know what, sometimes the perpetrators, they can behave as victims. No, and it's the life that we see like every day, you know, like cool. Well, you're sorry, sir. Can also something also, yeah? Point number 2 actually, this is from someone who has experienced what this guy's talking about, but not the lobola part. No. Like it's like literally what's the like literally trying to form what when they're like busted being hopeful, but then they're still teaching you like working like shit. Actually, there are women like that, and she was Zulu. Cool man foot. Anyway, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah. So now, like, what's the? There are women who are like, what's the natural deep or shady, you know, like they don't like to be okay, okay, like no, let me not say controlled, but then they're just masculine in Jabo and herself, you know. So now, like, yeah, you see, like that lady said, Barki Magana Refilo said, nah, what's that? In the good times, they're great, but the most part, they're not so great, you know. Working like, what's that? My last straw was when she actually like, what's that? Behaved like that. Was right in front of her friends, so rotely, and then she went, "Bwah," and I was like, "Oh, okay, I know." As in, I feel. 2 weeks later, she called. Oh, I know baby you kumbuli as it's okay, shine, cause you must decide, feed. So now, let's leave the what ifs working and what if in right now, and then like let's just stick to the story that we have now, né?
yeah, Leroy, just quickly, ne, I didn't just want to go too deep ngale ndaba lena, ne. Mina, the reason why ngisho lokho engikushilo, it's because of ukuthi I also have my own experiences with those type of guys.
Okay,
I've
cool.
once dated such guys ukuthi umuntu akwenze into, and then manje most of retaliate kube ngathi now you're the bad guy, sengathi manje, and they are very quick to go in public spaces, and then they'll manipulate people so that people they can look at you ngenye indlela sengathi manje uwena umuntu onenkinga, kanti mina bengifihla amahlazo akho all this time njengoba loku bhizi ungihlukumeza mentally, emotionally, physically, psychologically, ngazo zonke iy'ndlela. But I decided ukuthi mina I'm just going to keep it to myself. But manje ngoba-ke mina I decided to retaliate because vele at the end of the day nami ngumuntu, there'll be at some point ukuthi nami vele sengizokhathala, And then now wena ngoba sowubona ukuthi okay, this was the last straw and I am done. Ila-ke sozohamba kuye ngaphandle sozotshela abantu ukuthi mina this is what I did to you, this is what I like yonke lemisangano lena. And obviously abantu sebazomamela wena because of ukuthi mina I haven't said the side of my own of the side of my story at the time. Up until ukuthi mhlampe-ke I decide to say the side of my story, that's when people will understand ukuthi oh okay, kahle kahle iqale la. So ingakho ngisho ngithi amadoda akhalayo in most cases when it comes to situations like this are dangerous yabi labo.
You're 100% right, man. Okay, but okay, gotta before we deviate, but then that's a really 100% story there, Mam Timbu. And I'm sorry about your experience, Nela. There are people who are just not so nice people in the world, but then let's just learn to love ourselves more, you know, than like loving and breaking and being more hopeful. Hey, the future might be bright. There's no such thing. Okay, so we are left with 30 minutes now. So my producer here, she wanted to say kind of something. So you usually like usually by this time we skip to the other part called what's on your mind, but then seems like this is very nice actually. So I'm not sure. Maybe should we stay here or maybe should we leave Garab?
Nina, I have one question to send to you, right? And maybe Boss Lady has a comment about the topic. But I just want to ask, did Anonza mention anything about what he has done to trigger this kind of behavior? Because I was late.
No, actually. So like that's why Nikki Bua rather let's stick to what we have, you know, about Tingara, because he didn't mention okay, like I did this and like she did this or whatever. No. Yeah.
I was trying to understand where the conversation was flowing to, but it's fine. Okay, cool. I think let's give Boss Lady a chance, maybe 2-3 minutes, and then we can jump into the new segment.
Sharp. Okay, Sister Boss, how are you? Oh no, working on a boss lady.
Hey guys, how are you?
Great. Lala, before you start, nah, let me just make this disclaimer, because like the last time you were saying we should actually like like just not post it. So this is going to be more YouTube, nah.
No, I'm aware.
Oh, okay, cool.
I never had an issue. It wasn't me.
Oh, flip. Okay, sharp. Sorry about that. How are you, Scarrow?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yes, sharp. You sound a bit far, man.
Sorry, you can take your headset. Can you guys hear me?
Okay, yeah, no, Abu, it's fine. Then we can hear you. It's cool.
Yeah, no, just regarding today's Oscar man, I honestly think people who have childhood traumas should probably first deal with that before getting into relationships, nah, because you end up finding yourself in situations that are very toxic and you decide, I'm not going to leave because I don't want to do what my father did to my mother. So this guy is basically forcing himself to stay in a toxic situation. He's forcing relationships to work because of what he went through. He feels like his father abandoned him, therefore he needs to make it work with this woman, despite everything that's happening. And it also sounds like he's trying to use money to buy this woman's approval and love. Like, oh guys, we must just sometimes just reflect and just be like, maybe I need to deal with what happened to me when I was a child. I need to get over that, and then maybe I will actually be able to see when somebody comes into my life and is actually bringing like a healthy relationship as opposed to something toxic. So yeah, that was just my 2 cents.
I love how you are like very much straight to the point, like how you're and that's why I had a crush on you before, but then hey, that's another story for another day. But thank you very much, Sposa. So I don't I just hope for Angelo and how the trauma cause hey man, like hey, we don't want to start on the wrong foot and tell right. Oh, I know. Hilal. But yeah, man, learn to deal with yourself first, guys. Yeah, fit there, we want love, fit this and that, but qala la kuwe la. Because you're gonna come here, you're gonna bleed on us. I believe when things are just going okay. I apologize for that. I just got breaking news. I apologize. But Senzo, you want to say something quickly before we jump?
I thought you had breaking news to share. Okay, you are muted. Fine. It's fine. Look, kuwo konke sesikushilo la. Everything that we've said here. The fact is, this woman does not love this guy. And everything that we've heard, this woman does not love this guy. He needs to man up and move out. If we would batala, that one, he needs to find his own place ahambe. Ayosebenzisa lo 11,000 or 2.8 per week wakhe and take care of himself. Because into engiyizwayo la kakhulu ngazi ukuthi ukhalela imali yakhe, ukhalela isikhathi sakhe. I mean, he said they met in what, October, right? And then walobola in February.
I'm not sure about the timelines, but then let's say the last year.
Okay, either way, akahambe akayiyeke le relationship. It is not serving him. Kahle kahle, again, uzohamba ekhala futhi. And I'm not being insensitive. Uzohamba ekhala because at the end of the day, this woman does not love him. And yet he needs to start loving himself. He needs to start actually taking care of himself. Akayeke nje indaba yonompilo, qhubeke with himself, alungise imoto yakhe futhi ukuze next relationship bangamhleki ukuthi uhamba ngesikorokoro, ngoba ngazi ukuthi leyo iyamlimaza futhi iyamhlaba kakhulu. Like he's saying now ukuthi iyona le moto le engimusa ngayo emsebenzini, iyona le moto engimenzela ukuthi ngayo manje iyona useyithini isikorokoro. So kodwa ukuze to avoid all of that, akalungise imoto yakhe ngalo 2.8 per week. Imoto yakhe ibe fresh and then aqhubeka ngalo relationship nomuntu ozomthanda and nomuntu who is going to appreciate him and everything that he does for her. Yes, boss lady. Unfortunately, I do have a problem with men who just cry. Thina sikhuliswanga ngaleyo ndlela, thina sakhuliswa amadoda ayeqinile ayitshela ukuthi ukukhala akusize, akusoze kwalungisa any problem. But-ke angisho ukuthi abantu abangakhala, uma befuna ukukhala bahambe bayokhala bebodwa. But thina ngeke size now, we're not going to digress our comments and silalela ama-emotions akhe and pay for their emotions, cabangele ama-emotions ukuthi umuntu uzophatheka kabuhlungu just because uyakhala. Because that's what happens when a person cries. Sometimes you get to not ask the important question and not to have a strong conversation around that particular issue, because senginako ukuthi lo muntu lo uyakhala manje yabo. So mina I block them, all of them out. Kodwa-ke kulungile abakhali babefuna ukukhala, thina sizokhuluma iqiniso njengoba linjalo. Ngiyabonga.
Yazi babe, ubuseza kahle. Yazi like ubuseza kahle futhi bese uyakhala nawe. Buka manje like sengiyakhala nami manje cause iyangikhalisa manje cause ukuthi thina asibandoda cause rona rayakhala. Hayi nyawe khusi yami ba. Okay, one, you see. Angisakhali manje, yabona manje ukuthi ngi-right. Angisakhali ke. Ngiyindoda futhi angisho.
Right. Asikhulumeke njengamadoda.
No.
Leroy,
Okay.
mhlambe let me say this. Sithi indoda ayikhali, ikhalela ngaphakathi. Right? Okube ngokusho ukuba ukuthi it's fine ungakhala uwedwa le ungahamba in the top at the top of the highest hill and cry your lungs out if you want to cry. But when you are ready to have a conversation and face whatever you are going through, calm down. Uzobuze la bese sihlala phansi siyakhuluma njengamadoda. Sibone ukuthi silungisa kanjani inkinga. I'm not invalidating anybody's feelings. We all have feelings and emotions and whatnot. Kodwa, I mean, I'm
Can I
not
say
going
something
to.
quickly, Bob? Sorry,
Sure.
but guys, let's avoid using the crying emojis, ne? In other words, like or like, yeah. Let's rather use a barking kind of grey people us that unalive, ne? Please, ne? Because there are very strict rules here of like using said things here. Like they might barking kind of like snappers, ne? So please, please. Yeah.
To step down, Leroy. Yeah, ngiyazi ukuthi isikhathi esiphakathi just because men don't cry, then bayazibulala and whatnot. Even though that might be or might not be true, at the end of the day, we're gonna kind of look does not solve anything because men still do unalive themselves or the next person. So ngizovala nje ngokuthi, guys, you need to love yourself. Men and women, by the way, not just men only. Men and women, love yourself. If a person cheats, if your partner cheats, it is up to you ukuthi uyahlala noma noma uyayishiya leyo relationship. My advice, the best thing that you can do for yourself is to leave because that person might repeat whatever they are, whatever they did to you. Leave, move on, you will find the next one. And ukuhamba kwakho is not going to kill you. Ngiyabonga.
And thank you very much there, Babsenzo. I agree with the most part, but then I disagree with the crime part because I think that's one of the things that men actually like need to do to let it out, to avoid being angry on the inside, and then now like you'll end up lashing out there. So crying actually helps, and I thank God I'm from Northwest because I cry like fuck, but I don't know how to cry. Guys, you know what? Like that's another thing actually, ne? You see what Senzo said, or okay, like us that men are taught or not, like yeah, don't die Kali, but then now you end up growing, like not knowing how to deal with your emotions, ne? Then you end up like me, like I don't know how to cry. I don't know if you understand me, but then anyway, just to wrap it up, learn how to cry, learn how to speak up, learn how to what's that express your emotions, be less simple, let it out. Trust me, you'll feel better. And almost it's something very, very what is the tribalism here, but anyway, thank you very much, guys. We have wrapped that up working out so beautifully, so quickly. So my last words would be kinder, be more honest, and don't let being horny make you think that you're in love. No, you just need servicing.